All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm Chad.
And I'm Ben.
We are talking about our favorite training aids that are going to help you play better golf and experience more fun on the golf course. So we're on number 4 on our list, household item, a broom. So Ben, why is a broom number 4 on our list?
Yeah, we love the broom, right?
Yeah, what are you going to do, clean the place up?
The broom can actually do a couple different things. So I'm going to show why I like to use the broom. And then I know Chad uses the broom day in, day out as well. So I'm going to talk about how he likes to use the broom as well. So one of the neat things about swinging a broom is it actually gives you some resistance, right? So as you're swinging this broom back and forth, you can feel some resistance actually with this broom. I'm going to try not to take anything out here. So for me, since I can feel that resistance, it allows me to apply constant pressure towards the back side of the broom handle because there's some resistance here. So as I'm applying that constant force towards the back side of the handle, I know that my shaft is then going to be leaning forward at impact, and it'll allow me to use the effective loft of my golf club. The other thing that I like it for is it's almost like I got a pretty big club face here too. So I could kind of work on some club face control too, so I can be a little bit more aware of maybe where that face would be pointed relative to my target line.
So you can open the face, close the face, you get the face straightish, and just pay attention to where it's at.
You got it.
Wow. So some pressure on the backside to keep the shaft lean and the dynamic loft appropriate. And then club face control, which will give you more directional control over the ball.
Yeah, it's good fun.
That is good fun. That'd be helpful. So if you want to compress the ball and hit it straighter,
use the broom.
Go to the kitchen, get the broom. Yeah, good. So what else can it be helpful for training folks at home?
I think it's good to reinforce the free swinging motion here as well, right? So when we talk about the free swinging motion, we're always trying to keep our attention on the weight at the end of a stick and keep the hands and the body rotating with it, right? So the other neat thing about the broom is it's a little bit heavier than the jet stick, so I can feel the weight at the end of the stick a little bit more and continue to work on just keeping my hands and my body just rotating with it all the way through the motion.
Sweet, sweet.
What are some other things you do with it, Jeff?
Well, I tell you what, so everybody knows that you have to rotate in golf, right? And if you don't know, no big deal, you have to rotate in golf. So rotation matters, rotation works, and if we can get you to rotate better, a lot of this stuff gets easier. So the one thing I like it is, one, because everybody has it. So golf's expensive enough. We already have it, so let's use what you have to get better. And then secondly, it'll really, really help with your rotation. So we do this activity a lot with folks at GLA here, and we just talk about like waist high to waist high, or 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock if you were thinking about this in terms of a clock perspective. So in your living room, just getting everything to rotate with is really, really, really helpful. So if you want to chip it, pitch it, wedge it better, hit it farther over time, this 9 to 3 or halfway rotation will really, really help. And like Ben had said, there's weight on there, there's resistance, so it'll help start to engage your core muscles and get everything moving. Versus, what's a mistake that most folks make during the swing and why we wouldn't want to do that?
Yeah, so a lot of times the mistake that a lot of people are making at home would be there's no constant pressure towards the back side of this club shaft. So eventually what'll happen when they're swinging the broom is they might not feel the resistance through impact. And when you don't feel that resistance through impact, that typically means that the hands either stop moving or the body stopped rotating. So now when I'm doing this, I can't feel that resistance anymore. It's gone. But if I keep everything moving with the weight of the club, like, oh, there's that resistance again, I can feel it. And if I can feel that resistance, I know that my body is rotating efficiently with the weight at the end of the broom.
So if you keep your body moving, keep everything moving with the resistance or the weight of the club, the broom in this case, it'll help clean up so much of your golf swing or technique. It's really fascinating. So number 4 on our list, where are we at? 5, where are we at? The broom. Get you a broom. If you don't already have one, use it. It'll help your golf swing, we know it for sure. We thank you for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.